Mowgli soars through the jungle canopy, his laughter echoing through the trees. Baloo lumbers below, his jovial grumbling a familiar sound in the jungle's symphony. "You're getting slow, Baloo. Maybe lay off the honey for a day or two." Baloo retorts with playful exasperation. "Easy for you to say, little britches. Try carrying all this around and then see how fast you can climb." Bagheera observes from afar, his gaze troubled as he senses a growing darkness creeping through the jungle. Deep in the jungle, Mowgli, Baloo, and Bagheera discover ancient ruins, shrouded in mist and mystery. Strange symbols mark the stone walls, hinting at forgotten secrets. A low growl shatters the silence. They are not alone. Shere Khan emerges from the shadows, his eyes burning with malice. "Mowgli, you cannot hide from me forever." In the dim cave, Mowgli sits alone, wrestling with my identity. Bagheera appears, his presence a silent question in the echoing space. Mowgli looks up, uncertainty clouding my gaze. "Mowgli, you must decide where you truly belong. The jungle is dangerous, but so is the world of men." Mowgli's laughter echoes through the jungle as he swings through the trees, unaware of the danger lurking nearby. Baloo stops abruptly, sniffing the air, a shadow of concern crossing his face. "Something's not right, little cub. I smell trouble." Bagheera's eyes narrow as he scans the horizon, his expression serious. The ravine, once teeming with life, now lies parched and desolate. Animals gather, their faces reflecting growing unease. Hathi surveys the barren landscape. The river has stopped flowing. The dry season is upon us, and it will be harsher than any we have known. Mowgli looks up at Hathi, his voice filled with concern. "What will we do?" Shere Khan lurks in his lair, a shadow of menace. "The dry season weakens them. They will be desperate. This is our chance to take what is ours." Tabaki whispers, "Soon, the jungle will belong to Shere Khan." Mowgli, Baloo, and Bagheera venture deep into the jungle, their senses alert as they seek the source of the river's stillness. A troop of monkeys suddenly swarms around them, their excited chatter echoing through the trees. Mika steps forward, a sly grin spreading across his face as he declares, "The humans are digging!" Mowgli, Baloo, and Bagheera reach the mountain's base, where a human encampment sprawls before them. Humans are building a dam, disrupting the river's natural flow. Mowgli shouts, "They are stealing our water!" Baloo roars, "We have to stop them!" Under the moon's glow, Mowgli begins his daring plan. Torches flicker in the distance as Mowgli, Baloo, and Bagheera guide the humans away from the dam. With Mika's help, Mowgli strains against the dam's gears as the water starts to surge. The river awakens, reflecting the starlit sky as it flows freely once more. The jungle erupts in celebration as the river flows back, Hathi's trumpet call echoing through the trees. Mowgli, Baloo, and Bagheera stand together, watching the jungle's revival with contentment. Bagheera speaks with a low voice. "The jungle is safe, for now." Baloo reassures Mowgli, "As long as we are together, little cub, we can face anything." Mowgli soars through the jungle canopy, his laughter echoing through the trees. Baloo lumbers below, his voice booming. "It'll teach you a new song about the joys of jungle life." Bagheera observes from above, his concern evident as he warns, "We must not stray too far from our territory. It's dangerous." Ignoring Bagheera's warnings, Mowgli ventures deeper into the uncharted jungle, surrounded by strange and exotic wonders. A hidden grove reveals itself, a sanctuary untouched by time. A wise old monkey appears, its eyes filled with ancient knowledge. Warning, a looming threat approaches Mowgli. Tread carefully. In the deep ravine, Mowgli and his friends are trapped, their shadows stretching long and distorted under the moonlight. Shere Khan's menacing figure looms at the ravine's edge, his eyes gleaming with predatory hunger. "You don't belong here, man cub. The jungle is for predators, not for creatures like you." Mowgli scans the ravine, his mind racing, and signals to his friends, a silent understanding passing between them. As dawn breaks, Mowgli, Baloo, and Bagheera stand together, bathed in the warm glow of the rising sun. Mowgli reflects on the lessons learned, a thoughtful expression gracing my face. Mowgli reaffirms my commitment to protecting the jungle and its inhabitants, understanding that true strength comes from friendship, loyalty, and respect. Mowgli, a young boy of about 10, frolics playfully with a pack of wolf cubs in a sun-drenched clearing. Baloo, a large jovial bear, watched with amusement, occasionally swatting at Mowgli and a friendly man. Bagheera, a sleek black panther, observes from the shadows, his eyes filled with concern. The scene establishes Mowgli's carefree existence and the protective presence of his mentors. Mowgli sits with Baloo among the crumbling ruins of an ancient city, surrounded by chattering monkeys. Baloo teaches Mowgli about the bare necessities of life, singing and dancing. Suddenly, King Louie, a massive orangutan, appears, demanding that Mowgli reveal the secret of fire. Introduces the chaotic and dangerous world of the Bandar log and their desire for human knowledge. Mowgli is cornered by Shere Khan near a riverbank. Shere Khan snarls, his eyes filled with hatred for humans. Bagheera leaps to Mowgli's defense, engaging Shere Khan in a fierce fight. Baloo arrives to help, but they are both outmatched by the tiger's strength. The scene highlights the constant threat posed by Shere Khan and the unwavering loyalty of Mowgli's friends. Mowgli stands at the edge of a human village, gazing at the flickering lights and the sounds of laughter. A young girl notices him and approaches cautiously. She offers him a piece of fruit, and Mowgli hesitates, torn between his loyalty to the jungle and his curiosity about his own kind. The scene marks a turning point in Mowgli's journey, forcing him to confront his identity and his place in the world.